Here we have the Nissan Juke Techna Automatic on a 15 plate. I'm going to show you around the outside of the car first of all, and then we'll hop in and run through a few controls on the inside. As you see from the outside, it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows around the rear. Let's start off inside the boot and then we'll work our way around the rest of it from there. So as we approach the tailgate area, you'll notice we've got a 60/40 split folding rear seat and plenty of boot space. In fact, this tray area here will lift up to reveal even more space underneath as well. So we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then I'll hop in and run through some controls. And now that we've done a circle of the car, you can see that it's in fantastic condition the whole way round. Just briefly before I climb in, it's more than worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. It looks fantastic, as you can see. So you've got full leather with this red piping, and then the red through the centre console area and on the door cards and around the air vents. There's plenty to run through by way of controls as well. So let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so we're going to start with the dials. On the left hand side we've got the rev counter, and on the right hand side the speedometer. In the middle at the top you can see the total miles on the car, which are 22,158. And then the fuel gauge and all the temperature gauges are included up there as well. And then the P in the square there is to show you what gear the car is currently in, as it's an automatic. We're in park at the moment. The two green symbols, you see one in either dial, relate to safety features on this car. So on the left hand dial, the rev counter, we've got the blind spot monitoring system. So if there's a car in your blind spot on either side of the car, you will be warned before you indicate and turn into its path. And then on the right hand side we've got lane departure warning system, which means that should you drift from your lane without indicating, the car will warn you, i.e. if you fell asleep at the wheel, which obviously could save a lot of issues. If we back out to the steering wheel, we've got stereo controls on the left hand side, and on the right hand side cruise control and speed limiter as well, all of which can be set using these controls here. You can pair your phone up over in this central screen here. In fact, there's a lot of things you can do here. So you can see at the moment the DAB digital radio is being shown. It's got AM and FM radio as well. Beyond that, you can, once you connect your phone, not only make and receive phone calls, but you can stream music wirelessly via Bluetooth. You've also got a CD player at the top here, and you've got auxiliary and USB inputs, so loads of ways to listen to music. We've also got satellite navigation on this car, and one of my favourite features, if we pop it into reverse, we've got a 360 parking camera. So on the right hand side we've got the reversing camera image, and on the left hand side a bird's eye view of the car, which is really fantastic. In fact, it goes one stage further than that. If you press the camera button, we then have a front camera on the right and the bird's eye 360 image on the left. Push it again, and we've now got a front camera and a front near side wheel view as well. Push it again and we're back round to the main menu. So really fantastic, makes it a lot easier to park. Underneath that we've got climate control, so you can select the temperature over here, fan speed on this side, and then turn the air conditioning on just there. Easy as that. And then if you press D mode, you change it to various different driver controls. So normal, sport and eco, you can see are written there now. If we press climate, those words change back to aircon, off, and back again. And it's the same with controls on both sides. It's very clever how it switches between the two. So D mode will enable you to look at different settings, like the amount of power you're using. You've got eco mode, you can set it all up. Driver info, so G-force and eco meter, really useful. Underneath that we've got the USB and auxiliary sockets just there, the fully automatic gearbox, and then all the way back underneath the armrest we've got driver and passenger heated seats. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.